Let us look at problem number 5 from chapter 4B of Hall and Knight higher algebra. The fourth, 42nd and last terms of an AP are 0, minus 95 and minus 125. Find the first term and the number of terms. So this problem is very similar to problem number 4 that we have already done. So fourth term is a plus 3d, this is equal to 0, correct. What about the 42nd term? This is a plus 41d, this is equal to minus 95, right. So from these two equations we can find a and d. Okay, let us subtract equation number 1 from equation number 2. This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Let us subtract 1 from 2. So this implies that 41 minus 3 is equal to 38d, and minus 95 minus 0 becomes minus 95. So d is equal to, we can see that 19 times 2 is 38 and 19 times 5 is 95. So d is equal to minus 5 by 2, right. If d is equal to minus 5 by 2, a is equal to minus 3d from equation number 1. So this implies that a is equal to minus 3d. So minus 3 times minus 5 by 2 is equal to 15 by 2, right. Once we know a and d, we can use this for the third equation, which is a plus n minus 1 d is equal to minus 125, right. So 15, this implies that 15 by 2 plus n minus 1 times minus 5 by 2 is equal to minus 125. Minus 125 we can write as minus 250 by 2. So 2 cancels, and what we get is, we get 5 n minus 1 is equal to 15 plus 250. 15 plus 250 is 265, and therefore 5n is equal to 265 plus 5, n is equal to 270 divided by 5, and 270 divided by 5 is equal to 54. So n is equal to 54. So we know the first term is 15 by 2 and the number of terms is 54, right. Now because this problem was very small, let us do problem number 6 also in the same video. A man arranges to pay off a debt of £3600 by 40 annual installments which form an arithmetic series. When 30 of the installments are paid, he dies, leaving a 2/3 of the debt unpaid. Find the value of the first installment, right. So let us say that the installments were a plus d, a plus 2d, and so on. Similarly, the 30th installment would be a plus 29d, and he planned to pay it by 40 installments. So his plan was to pay these sums, right? Now it is given that the sum of these sums should be equal to 3600 pounds, because this is the complete value of the loan. So what is n? N is 40. So we know that S is equal to n by 2 times A plus L. So S is equal to 3600, n is equal to 40. So 40 by 2 is actually 20. A plus 39D. So this becomes 2A plus 39D. So this, from this we can make one equation. We get 2 times 180. So we get 2A plus 39D is equal to 180. Correct? This is first equation. Now what it is given in the problem is that when 30 of the installments are paid, he dies, leaving a third of the debt unpaid. What it means is, if third of the debt is unpaid, he has actually paid 2/3 of the debt. So 2/3 of 3600 is 2 by 3 into 3600 is equal to 2400. So in 29 installments, sorry, in 30 installments, that is from here to here, he has paid 2400 pounds, right? So again S is now equal to 2400. What is the number of terms? Number of terms is now 30. So 30 by 2 is 15. 2A plus 29D. Okay, now we are taking only sum of 30 terms. So from here we get 15 times 1, so 9, 6, 160. So the second equation is 2A plus 29D is equal to 160. This implies that if you subtract this from this, you get 10D is equal to 20 and D is equal to 2. So we know the common difference. Once we know the common difference, we can substitute D in any of these equations and find A. So let us substitute in this equation. 2A is equal to 160 minus 29D. 29 times 2 is 58, and therefore A is equal to 80 minus 29. This is equal to 51, right? So the installments were 51, 53, 55 and so on.